Hello, and welcome to the Disgruntled Traveler Podcast! Now that I got your attention, this story centers around a town, or the third largest city in Serbia, called Niš. We're in Niš, Serbia, baby. And boy, do I got a story for you. Talk about getting hustled by a couple of 10-year-olds. What? Yeah, that happened to me. I'm going to tell you the story behind this first, though. So anywho, I just went to one of their largest department stores. It's called Mega Maxi. And it's so big that it actually reminds me of the Costco back in the United States. Although it's not a wholesale place, it's just like an all-in-one thing. So, if you live in the United States, you know how we do, like Super Walmart, sort of like that too. So they get everything from patio furniture down to, a loaf of bread that you need to pick up. Okay. So I went in there, did my thing, picked up a few groceries, and then I was like, okay, I need to catch the bus back to my Airbnb. Because it's way on the outskirts of town, so you definitely need a bus, okay? So I'm sitting at the bus stop, right? And I'm the only one there. It's hot. Luckily, there was a covering over the bus stop because it was like 102 degrees, bro. It was really hot. Yeah, it actually gets to 102 degrees in Serbia. Go figure, right? I thought I escaped the heat from Florida. Like, what the? So anyway, I'm sitting there and, I'm looking at my app. It says bus will be here in 15 minutes. So like, great. Okay. So anyway, and there's like a side road that's actually behind me. I guess it goes out to a neighborhood. And I started hearing, like a couple of boys' voices. Now they're in Serbian, they're speaking Serbian. I don't know what they're saying, but I could hear that they're laughing, they're giggling. It sounded like they're having a good time. And that they're coming up from behind me on this side road. So, I'm just sitting there minding my own business. And both of them had their shirts off. They just had shorts on. And maybe this is a thing. I don't know. Maybe they don't have anything else to do with their time. Okay. So I'm sitting there and there's trucks going by the main highway. You got cars, you got big trucks, big box trucks coming by the highway. So and there's this boy, let me just tell you who they are. So one's a actual Serbian boy. He's white, he's a white boy. And I'm not prejudiced, I'm just trying to give you a description of what's happening. And they also have gypsies out here that are brown skinned. So he's hanging with a little gypsy boy and they're both hanging together. So the Serbian boy takes his shirt that he had off and there's a truck coming by, right? So he throws it at the windshield of the truck. And I was like, I thought it was just gonna fly over the truck or maybe bounce back off, but it didn't. So it actually got stuck under the windshield flap of the truck on the top part. And the truck keeps driving with his shirt, right? And I'm like, and then the kid starts running. He's chasing the truck because the truck had to stop at a red light about a block down the road. I noticed the light was red and the truck went up there to stop. So both kids start taking off and running towards the truck. The little gypsy boy, he stopped over by the fence halfway, and the other kid's just hauling ass down the street, the sidewalk, to get to the truck, to get his shirt back, right? So I, being crazy me, I'm yelling in American, run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run, right? And the little gypsy boy's looking at me and I'm like, yeah, 2 thumbs up, run, Forrest, run. So the kid gets his shirt. Amazingly, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I couldn't see far down if he literally crawled up on top of the truck because this is a big ass truck. And did he get up on the windshield and grab his shirt? I don't know. But he got his shirt and he's walking back towards me, right? So him and his little buddy well, first of all, his little gypsy buddy, starts walking towards me, okay? While his friend is all the way down at the end of the road walking back up. So his little gypsy buddy comes up to me and starts saying something in Serbian. I don't know what he was saying, right? He didn't know any English. I don't know any Serbian. It was a great pair. But the one little word that kid knew in English, guess what it was? Money. Money. This kid knew the word money, okay? So evidently he could tell, obviously, I'm not from there. He can see I'm carrying a sling bag, looks like a tourist bag, right? And I got my grocery bag next to me. So he just boldly walks up to me and puts his hand out and says, money? Being cute, going, money? I'm looking at this kid, I'm like, no money. And then he goes, money? And he keeps saying, and then he goes like this. Like he needs money to eat, right? He's putting his hand up to his mouth and going like that. And then back out to me, money, like this. And I'm looking at this kid, I'm like, now wait a minute. He's got a little gut on him, and that boy don't look dirty, and you can't tell me this kid's living out on the street, and I'll bet you 10 to 1 that they like to hustle tourists. So they act all cute and do their little cute stuff, and then they roll up to you and ask you for money. It's like hustle, man. So I gotta respect the hustle. But anyway, I kept saying no money, right? And then I said to him, where's your mama? Who's your mama? And he didn't know what I was saying, because I was like, you need to get money from your mama. Where's your mama? That's so funny. And he kept going, money. So we're just doing this back and forth thing. And so finally his Serbian buddy comes walking up, and he didn't do the money thing. But, you know, his other kid kept saying money, and then the Serbian kid actually had some money in his little pocket, right? So he pulls out the money and shows it to me and smiles, and then he puts it back into his pocket. And I was like, yeah. So then I looked at his little gypsy buddy. I pointed to him. I said, see, he's got money. Now you can go get something to eat. And the kid's just like, he finally quit. So then the bus comes rolling up, right? So I'm like, I gotta go. And I go hopping on the bus, and then I noticed before they shut the doors, the little gypsy boy comes walking up to the front door of the bus, and he says something in Serbian to the bus driver. Maybe he was asking him for money. I didn't hear the word money, but he must have said it in Serbian. Anyway, he got kicked off the bus, needless to say. And they shut the doors, and I was like, whoosh, man, I'm about got hustled by a freaking 10-year-old gypsy kid in Serbia. Bro. Anyway, always remember, I am the Disgruntled.